Hi everyone, you're watching Han at Han Unbox Stuff. So in front of us today, we have two gaming laptops from Lenovo, which is the gaming line for Lenovo will be Legion. And on the left side, you have the Y520. And on the right side, the 2018 version will be the Y530. Okay, both laptops are running Core i7 from Intel. However, the Y520 is running on the i7 7th generation chipset, whereas the right side we have the i7 8th generation chipset. Right off the bat, we are able to see a very big difference would be the keyboard. On the Y520, you have your red keyboard, and on the right side, you have the white keys backlight. The layout of the keyboard is exactly the same. No difference between, you still have your number pad on the Y520, and if we move over to the Y530, we still see the same keyboard layout. Other than that, you also notice that the bezel between the Y520 and the Y530 is a little bit different. If you were to see the Y530, you have a thicker bezel, and on the Y530, you have a thinner bezel. Okay, other than that, you also have your power on button. On the Y520, you have it on the upper right side of the laptop, and on the Y530, you have it on the center. Next, the webcam placement. On the Y520, you are able to see that the webcam placement is on the top part of the laptop, whereas on the Y530, you have the lower, it's below the keyboard. Sorry, it's below the screen, directly below the Legion logo. Okay, let's look at the sides. Okay, if we were to look at the right side of the laptop, the Y530 is on top, the Y520 is below. And we zoom in. On the Y530, you're able to see the USB port here, the Lenovo One Key Recovery button here, the power light here. And on the Y520, you have the USB Type-C, followed by the SD card reader, followed by two USB ports, and a full HDMI port. Alright, let's look at the back. On the back part of the keyboard for the Y530, you're able to find the USB Type-C, mini display port, a USB port, HDMI port, Ethernet port, power adapter port, what do you call this? The Kingston lock port. And then for the Y520, there isn't any ports on the back part. Now we are on the left side of the laptop. So on the left side of the laptop, you're able to see a USB Type-C, a USB port, an audio jack port. For the Y520, you have your Lenovo One Key Recovery port, button, audio jack, USB, Ethernet port. You can pull this down and plug in the Ethernet cable. Your Kensington, this is the power port, AC adapter port, and then the Kensington lock port. Alright. Okay, this is the bottom part of the laptop. On the left, we are able to see the Y520, and on the right, we are able to see the Y530. Okay, this is the top part of the laptop. So on the left, we have our Y520 with the Lenovo logo here, and the Y530 with the Lenovo logo over here on the right side, and then with the Legion logo here. So if you were to ask me, Han, which laptop should I go for? Personally, I will go for the Y530, right? First reason is that This laptop is packing a i7 8th Gen core processor, whereas this one is only packing the i7 7th Gen processor. So let's dive into the processors. On the left side, you have the 7th Gen Core i7 available on the Y520, and then on the right side is the 8th Gen Core i7 available on the Y530. In terms of performance, the 7th Gen only has 4 cores and 8 threads, whereas the 8th Gen has 6 cores and 12 threads. The base frequency for the 7th Gen is higher, clocking higher, which is at 2.8 GHz, whereas the 8th Gen is clocked lower at 2.2 GHz. However, when it comes to Intel Turbo Boost technology, the 7th Gen is only maxed out at 3.8 GHz, whereas the 8th Gen is maxed out at 4.1 GHz. And when it comes to processor cache, 6 meg for the 7th Gen and 9 meg with smart cache on the 8th Gen. Another item that I would like to highlight is both processors supports the DDR4 technology for RAM. However, the clock speed is only at 2004 for the 7th Gen. And then for the 8th Gen, you have the 2666. Both laptops are running 1050 Ti, so no difference there. And the next one is the design of the laptop. The Y530 is a lot more mature as compared to the Y520. Well, that being said, maybe some of you still prefer the red backlit keyboard. Then yes, by all means, the Y520 is still available for purchase. Then you can still go and get it because it's still in stock. However, I would assume that the stock is really limited right now because Lenovo has already launched the Y530. Another item that I prefer the Y530 over the Y520 is that on the Y530, you have all the ports available on the back. So you have your AC adapter here, and then you have a USB port here. So you can just plug in the adapter and then your mouse, and then you can game. However, if we were to look at the Y520, there is no ports on the back except for the heat sinks for the heat to come out from. And the AC adapter port is over here on the left side, and your USB port on both sides. So if let's say you are still going ahead with the design of the Y520, then by all means, go look for it while stocks are still available. But if you were to prefer the Y530, then yes, by all means, the Y530, I would say it's a lot better in terms of design. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video, and tune in soon. Thanks Lenovo for the loaner units for this review, and subscribe and like the video. Thank you everyone. Thanks for watching.